What's going on, everybody? So it's Saturday. It's roughly 2:30, right about the time I would normally be running out to jump in the stand. Fortunately, Matthew and his plans and Mother Nature's plans have derailed that. So we got out this morning. Make sure you check out my vlogs. I do one weekly about that week and the hunting season that was involved. So good news is the mailman pulled in here like Santa Claus and has brought me a new toy that I am by far excited, probably the most excited I've been to get something in a long time. So stand by, let me bring it out and let me show it to you. Here, a little sneak peek. So here it is. It's the Hawk tree stand camera arm with 360 ball head, fluid head, really designed for the heavier weight cameras. I think it supports up to 6 pounds. I think before we open this, it's best that I kind of show you where I'm coming from and maybe help you see some of the excitement. So let's put that aside for a minute and let's kind of start. So obviously I started with GoPros like most of us did, mounted to the bow, mounted to the gun, a lot of different options there. Even got to the point where I started clamping it on the front of my climber. Good options, good ideas. And then we evolved it into this. So this is actually, I don't know if you can see, this is a Hawk product here, but this is their bow arm. And I actually bought this one day and showed up to my buddy Andy's house, who you've seen in a bunch of my videos, and said, hey Andy, you know, I want to make my own camera arm. And at that time I was shooting with a little handheld video camera. So I said, I want to make my own camera arm. I want to find a way that I can get that thing mounted and get it out there. So we took this bow arm. All we did was add a little piece of PVC pipe. I took a head off one of my older tripods, threw it on, and it gave me the option to have that with that camera out there, which was great. But then I've now switched to what I'm filming with right now, and that's the DSLR. Once you put that thing in with the DSLR, it just does this. It just doesn't have the weight to support it. And this was just, I just figured this out a couple months ago probably. So from there, a lot of times with the filming you see, I film with one of these, and this is the Joby GorillaPod, the heavy duty GorillaPod for DSLRs, which is a great solution. The only problem is I'm really left with, what do I do? So I wrap it around a tree stand, I might wrap it around a tree branch, and then it does have a ball head, so if I loosen it up, I can move the camera around, but I have no pivot, no side to side. So it was time to actually, you know, if I'm going to keep doing this, it was time to step up. So that's what brings us to this. Now there's a lot of them out there. I'm sure you guys have seen the Muddies, I'm sure you guys have seen some other ones. I love Hawk products, as you can tell, and I'm probably just as excited to get this back as my bow hanger as opposed to being a camera arm. But I love Hawk products. They've performed flawlessly for me. I've used a lot of the Realtree bow hangers and accessory hangers, and they rust and they start messing up. These products have just performed very well for me. So when I saw that they were doing a camera arm and it came with the ball head on it, I was just excited to jump on top of it and see what it was like. So I'm going to bring you in closer. Let's go ahead and get it open up and let's see what actually came in the box and show it to you guys. So here's the box as it sits. Supposedly this box is going to include everything I need to film and shoot with my DSLR. It probably is going to require some assembly, but here's the box. Now I ordered this thing off of Amazon. If I remember right, it was $59.99 with Prime. So just to kind of give you guys an idea. So the first bag out the box, looks like this is probably the true base plate right here. That's what it is. So this is, yep. Okay, I'll be right back. Probably should have started with this. So We have this item here, which I think might be what the actual ball head mounts to. This is the tree plate. So these 4 pins are gonna lock themselves into the tree, and then the handle's just sitting here, and it's actually, I don't know if you can tell, there's grease in there right now, which is really cool. I don't know if that pin's gonna lock in there. It might just use its weight to hold it in. And then this here allows you to adjust it out to and from the tree. So into the tree, this loops on, and then you ratchet it to the tree. Really simple idea. Set that over there. Here is the arm. Teflon bushing, so it's silent. I am kind of a little concerned about the length here. It's roughly 12 or 14 inches for each one of these. I don't know that it's going to get it that far off of the tree, but I'm still excited to see. So holding my opinion right now. And then what do we got here? So this is probably the ball head. Let's go ahead and get that open up so you guys can see that. I keep calling it ball head. What I mean to say is fluid head. I actually just bought a tripod recently with the fluid head, and was probably one of the best investments I've made in a while in camera gear. So look, yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that actually. So there's the head. Now, I am getting to the point now where a lot of my camera mounts between tripods, the GorillaPods, and all that, they all use different mounts. That's starting to get interesting. Okay, so we should probably look at the instructions here and see. So let me go ahead and let me get this thing put together, and then I'll bring you back and we'll take a look at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. So actually, that was a lot easier than I thought. So this metal disc right here, really, it's just, let's see, I can put that on pretty tight. It's really just a screw with this disc. It looks like it's welded on. It goes in through the bottom of the arm, it's out through the top. Now I do have a little bit of a concern. Now that's heavy duty, but there's only 1, 2, 3 threads showing. So that does concern me a little bit about longevity, but I wrenched it down and it's there, and that head does exactly what it's supposed to do. So no noise, no nothing. I did notice this. When I ordered it, I didn't notice it initially. There is a nice little bubble level here. Make sure it's level. What's going to happen is when you get in the stand, you're going to lock this in. You're going to take this, drop it right in, put it in. Now that's really tight to start with, so I hope that doesn't stay that way. I gotta imagine it'll loosen up over time. And then there's your camera arm. I do have concerns. Once again, my concerns are still really about length. I'd have to be impressed if they didn't add or if they didn't sell an extra arm for this thing. Now I could be wrong. I know Muddies are only 2 arms, but I feel like their arms are a little bit longer. So just to kind of go through else in the box, some stuff from Hawk. Nice little card, a thank you card. Some stickers. Looks like that's a sticker. That's probably a sticker. And what is this? Probably a product catalog if I had to guess. Yeah, that's the product catalog of the stuff they sell. So we're gonna go, I don't know that we'll make it out tonight. You know, the rains are still going, and I don't know that we'll have time to make it out tonight, but at the end of the day, we're gonna put it in a stand, we're gonna put it to a test and see what happens. So guys, here it is. Here it is in all its glory. We're gonna take it out, we're gonna put it to a test, we're gonna see what it does. Stay tuned. We'll do a follow-up video. Maybe we'll do some videos from in the stand of actually it performing so that you guys can see it. But once put it in a stand so we can see how it performs. But like always, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Stay tuned. Check back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see all the new videos as they pop up. Like I mentioned earlier, we're doing weekly vlogs just documenting our trip through the hunting season. Not only mine, but a couple of buddies of mine. And we're trying to make them fun. You know, it's really hard to produce something where there's a lot of action, but I don't think that we experience that every day. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.